Erodius is destroyed, so the universe and Earth are finally safe, right? Oh, I wish that were the case. In this video, we're discussing what trouble awaits the global heroes in Season 3 of Kid Cosmic. Due to Erodius' downfall, the countless stones of power it was made of rained down on Earth and are now scattered all over the globe. Before even getting a minute to breathe, the heroes are recruited by the Planet Protection Group for the mission of retrieving all the stones. They fear that other humans will get their hands on them and use them for evil. Considering the sheer number of individual stones and Earth's population, it's impossible to gather all stones before others do. Already during the few minutes when the PPG agents are talking to the heroes, hundreds have picked up a stone and discovered their powers. In all likelihood, a handful of people will indeed use the stones for their own purposes, though I feel at first that won't even pose a real problem. No one knows how to use the stones properly, and they'll commit run-of-the-mill crimes like robbing a bank. Things will get serious when some time has passed, when a select few have become skillful in the use of their powers and they begin forming groups of villains to tackle greater goals, such as subjugating entire cities and countries. The past two seasons already provide two suspects. Firstly, the PPG should not be trusted blindly. Season 1 and 2 each included several betrayals and plot twists, and the show will surely continue in this fashion. So the PPG present themselves as the good guys, who want to amass all existing stones to keep Earth citizens safe. If you ask me, the perfect alibi for an evil organization that plans to create an army of super soldiers with cosmic powers. In a word, the PPG is using the protagonists to get possession of the stones before betraying them. But what could their goals be? Usually, with a story progressing, each season's villains' objectives are greater and more malicious than last season's. In Season 2, Erodius was slowly destroying the universe, but it did so mindlessly and indifferently. Its actions can only be exceeded in this sense by someone plotting to strategically destroy, enslave, and usurp the whole universe. Secondly, the current situation offers the ideal opportunity to reintroduce the Black Biker. He's obsessed with the stones and still holds a grudge against the heroes, meaning it would be surprising if he didn't attempt the Earth Force Enforcement Force's big comeback. In addition to that, the PPG agents mentioned that he had been rogue anyway, hence following his defeat he may have lost his job, etc., which is why the descent from an antagonist with a well-intentioned goal to a pure villain is realistic. Obviously, it's a possibility that he will once more be the main antagonist, and the PPG could really be an ally. Beside the two mentioned alternatives, it wasn't revealed what happened to Fantos when Erodius blew up. He likely didn't die due to having 13 stones of power, and given that the local heroes literally murdered his idol, wanting to avenge Erodius, he'll follow the heroes to Earth, where he can become a powerful ally to the PPG or the Black Biker. Bottom line is, the heroes are once more confronted with a seemingly unbeatable enemy, but fortunately they can simply follow the same tactics, collecting stones and giving them to as many allies as possible. All along, Kid Cosmic has been a show that focuses on the little people, the average person that can be a hero. In Season 3, this notion shall be proven in the ultimate way, when the civilians whose stones haven't been retrieved by the Season 3 finale are called into action. Just like in the Season 2 finale, the weak cooperate in fighting the forces of evil. In addition to the humans joining hands, aliens will undoubtedly also be mingling with both sides. Similar to Season 1, word will spread fast over all of the universe that there are cosmic stones on Earth, even more than before, so even more aliens aliens will show up to get their share. Most of them want them for their personal gain, but following Season 2, the local heroes have made many alien friends that will visit them on Earth after learning that they managed to defeat Erodius. Apart from that, Moe's Diner is now known in a big part of the galaxy, and when it reopens, the demand for their food will be tremendous. Summed up, in Season 3, a great number of characters with differing objectives will gather on Earth. Imaginably, all the mentioned scenarios take place. The PPG wants the stones, the Black Biker wants them, nice and evil aliens barge in, Fantos still lingers around, and the heroes try to get everything under control. There's no need to spell it out in more detail, that Season 3 will be the most chaotic one so far. Furthermore, Kid wields the telekinesis stone again, that is said to be the rarest stone, and I feel that there's a reason why this information was included in Season 2. Fantos proved that the telekinesis stone holds the potential to easily overwhelm other stone carriers, and because of its rarity, a second telekinesis stone may not be found at all. In that case, the protagonists bear a great advantage, and Kid would play a vital part in resolving the conflict. That way, the story would return to Kid's character, and probably also Papa G. Papa G's past and Kid's parents' accident are basically the only mysteries the show hasn't uncovered yet. Perhaps the time is right to do so in Season 3, and Papa G could be connected to the PPG. For Kid Cosmic news and more great cartoon content, subscribe to Frogtoons. See you next time.